night. With new Community, 30 Rock, The Office, and Outsourced.
Let the show begin.
New comedy, this on NBC.
The very talented Rob Schneider is best known by movie audiences as the jiggling gigolo in the Deuce Bigelow movies.
Hard to say.
Hello. Yeah.
But now Rob's breaking out of his usual roles in a movie he wrote, directed, produced, and stars in. Wow. It's called The Chosen One, and we're glad that you came to tell us about it today. Good to see you.
Thank you. Nice to see you. Thanks for having me.
Your brother together.
Brother John, yeah.
Like that.
You co-wrote it with him, or you wrote it yourself?
I wrote it with my buddy Boone Collins, nice Canadian up in Vancouver. And it was just a nice movie about a guy who thinks his life is over.
Why?
He's well, you know, it was a suicide in the family, his father, and he works as a car lot, and he just kind of emotionally shuts down. Yeah. Finally, his wife leaves him. He's about to lose his job, and these people walk a couple of thousand miles from Colombia, and then a society is ashamed and knock on his door and think he's the chosen one. And so yeah, it was a nice story. I just wanted to write it and make it, and we finally finished it.
It's interesting seeing you because it's sort of a darker, it's just a darker movie compared to what we're used to seeing you in. What made you want to do something like this?
I like the story. And I like these people. They're from the Terrona in Colombia. I would say Colombia. Colombia. And they live up in. It's the only place. It's very unique in the world. It's the only mountain's 4 miles high, and it's right on the ocean. It's the only place in the world that has that. And these people live up there. They were never conquered by the conquistadors, and they were never conquered by the Incas.
It wasn't worth it to make the climb, right?
Yeah, so very high up there. And they want to, talk about the world and what's happening to the world, and that's why they agreed to be in this picture.
So it's very timely in that sense. You got a great cast. Stephen, is it Buscemi?
Buscemi.
Buscemi, and he plays your brother, and Holland Taylor. She's so good in everything.
Yeah, Holland Taylor's
great. She plays your mom.
My buddy Peter Riegert plays my boss at the car lot. And it's
from Days of Our Lives, Peter.
And doing an indie is not simple. Obviously, it's difficult, right? What were the toughest parts of it?
Well, getting the money.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Just asking Steve Buscemi, said, we'll be making this thing, bring lunch kind of stuff. But he was great. He plays my brother. He plays a Buddhist gay monk in it. And he said, nobody ever asked me to play a gay Buddhist monk before.
That doesn't sound quite right.
Yeah, but he's great in it.
Well, we wish you good luck with this, Rob. It's out on DVD right now.
Yeah, it's out on DVD, and it's going to get into some theaters too. I'm just lucky to get it out there, and hopefully it'll be in some theaters here in New York and Los Angeles.
It's called The Chosen One.
Yeah, and when anybody has the courage to break out of something and go for something else, good for you.
Thanks for having me.
All right.
Still to come.
One of our favorite peoples in the house, girlfriend, author, Adriana Trigiani. Adri shares